It's on Facebook. That's live. We are live back with the one and only Johnny Mambo! Of course, he's rolling in the streets delivering with El Cantera de Pueblo! Only on NightlineRadio.com. Well, you know, gentlemen, we just heard some great music, and we also seen some magnificent videos that you have at Red Rooster. How hard is it? Because I know it's very difficult to even get a spot like the Red Rooster, let alone to get in and to be able to afford stuff there, because people say, oh, it's been gentrified because it's Harlem and all this and that. But what I see is the good old days. My friend Earl walks by, my co-worker, and he tells me every Tuesday night, I call my Jose from doing work, and I'll just walk by Red Rooster because I know your man is there.
Yeah, Earl, man, he's a big supporter, man. We've been there for 3 years now, Red Rooster. We started in February 2013. Every Tuesday, we have Flag going around for about 2 years. Cherry, Metralla, Keith for about 2 years and a half. You know, now we've been rotating the guys for over a year now, so that keeps it fresh, you know. Yeah, everybody got a different style. Bayona is Bayona, man. I mean, Candela, Pedrito has his skills as well, and his unique ways of singing. You know, from Flaco to No Sonero now just joined us. What's her name? La Japonesa. You know, she's Yoko. She does her thing too, man. So everybody just keeps it fresh, you know. It's never the same way, even though you might do the song 3 different ways. I mean, the same song every week, that one tune, but everybody sings it differently, you know. And pone diferente sabor. With Jason Villamal on keys, he puts his flavor, you know. So it's a lot of fun, bro. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of freestyling going on.
Yeah, especially with Bayona and even Don Sonero, man. He did an amazing job this past Tuesday too. So we're bringing him back in June.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what they do? They put their own little rendition to the stuff. Like there's a little sazón. They put some achote,
yeah,
some sazón and stuff like that.
Yeah. Un sofrito ahí.
Mix it up.
Yeah, un palo de alcaldía. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, Red Rooster's been there 3 years, man. I've been one of our good friends, my good friend. She was at Orbit back in the day. It took me a year to get in there, man. Finally, they gave us that one night, and you know we've been there since. We're blessed.
Rocking out.
Yeah. But it's great, man. It's a free event. It's on 125th. The address is 310 Lenox Avenue on Harlem, 125th, 126th Street. I mean, it's the heart of Harlem, so it's free to get in. 7 o'clock, DJ Joe starts. DJ Joe Smooth. He's there. We got free dance lessons by Steve Sater as well. And then, you know, we play out 2 sets and we just jam out, man. It's a lot of fun.
Right in the middle of Harlem at the famous World Rooster, you can catch Johnny Mambo every Tuesday night, rocking out with the band.
Yeah, man.
And people say, oh man, you know, it's Harlem, it's only blacks and Spanish. No, man. I've seen white people go in there and stay there.
Big time. A lot of celebrities too come by.
Exactly. Rasheed Wallace. I've seen Jamie Foxx. I've seen
Nas was there.
Nas. I've seen a lot of people just come around. Diddy, and you know they just come and have a drink and they check out the talent. You know, people think because they are their own genre, people don't appreciate salsa, which is not true. A lot of people, especially Africans educated from Ghana, Nigeria on salsa. You know, and with Cuba and Puerto Rico, and they take it back to the old Afro-Cuban days. And then when I hear an African group playing salsa, I appreciate that. You know, and then when I listen to the new renditions, and you know, my favorite era of salsa is when the viejitos used to dance the 1, 2, 3, 4, the kind of like mambo and the salsa, like you know, the 30s and 40s or boleros and. You know, and then you know, but then when I infuse it, because I've had a DJ do this for me, infuse it with modern day band stuff that I record or going on Orchard Beach and stuff. it's a beautiful feeling because it transcends well, and you can hear who's genuine and who's sticking to the roots, but who's trying to revolutionize it without getting away from it. And I hear so much great things about you. You make people feel like a kid again. You make them feel like when it was time to wake up on Saturday mornings and the mother was blasting music. You know what I'm saying? And that's appreciative because when I hear that, I smell the arroz, habichuela, I smell the patele, I smell the pernil. Just by listening to the effect you have. You see how the brain works. You know? We were hanging out not too long ago. And shout out to Dandy. You know, he was rocking out at Eagles. And, you know, I was just watching and, you know, it was after work joint and we were just chilling on our own world. And then you was networking as usual, doing your thing for the event. And at one point the place was empty. And then the next minute I see you just like with everybody. I'm like, yo, where's he going? I'm asking our friend, yo, where's he going? She's like, let him do his thing.
You gotta love people, man. You gotta respect everyone and treat everybody equally, man. Show love, right?
Yeah, but everybody was coming, yeah, Johnny! And you know, so much love for this guy. Like, I appreciate that because I felt like, all right, this is the company I love being around. You know how many times I go out in the past, and when I say the past, more than 10 years, I used to hate going out with somebody. Instead of getting that embrace, I had to grab them and save their lives. So it's good to see a transition that I went from that to, he knows what I'm talking about, area and everything, where we come from, and then to actually sit in the same spot with someone like you, and we could just chill and throw a few back and just laugh and just see the networking. And you even told me, yo, you see that person right there, you see that person right there, this and that, dancing, this and that, and I was like, wow, man, you're like real cool and collective, and they respect you, and you're a stand-up guy.
Thanks, man, appreciate that.
You know, and it's rare I say that to people, you know, but you have this light about you that when everybody comes to the room, they come to you, and they make sure that you know they did. You know?
It's a blessing, man.
Yeah,
my dad taught me well, my siblings, you know, we respect everyone equally, man, you know. You're not better than anybody, and nobody's better than you, bro.
Absolutely.
So it is, man. The big man up there takes care of me, so.
And absolutely, and whenever you're performing with the band and all, and you're giving opportunities, and you're linking up with the great man himself, you know, you hit it perfect, because people don't understand the weapon you got right next to you, you know. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at what he did for a living, right? Now, watch how he transitions the original postings into postings on social media. Who else knows better than El Cartero? I'm gonna post this, I'm gonna put this there, that. I know all the spots, I know this person has it, and you're in great hands.
Yeah, definitely. I know that, and that's why I have a lot of respect and, you know, keep in mind at a good time.
Nah, man, and you should see whenever he posts stuff on you, how he's proud. You know, orgulloso to speak about Johnny, you know. And I love your logo, by the way.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't say that to people.
My nephew, I put it together, you know, did a sketch, and then my nephew, Danny, put it together for me, sent it over to me. So he's like, this is it, deal. I said,
I like that, that's good. It's original and it's you.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. So guys, please let everybody know where they can catch you and what's coming up.
With your permission, before we go, I want to also say, we forgot, today is Ray Bayona's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Ray Bayona!
I believe it's 51, I believe.
That's 15.
Yeah.
And another thing I'm very proud of Johnny, that he was able to do in 3 years in Red Rooster. It's hard to get him in there. He bought El Sonero del Barrio. I'm pretty sure you heard it, Frankie Vázquez, to Red Rooster.
Yeah, twice.
And that was a beautiful performance that he did. So, I mean, Johnny's done a lot in Red Rooster in 3 years. You know, a lot of people, unfortunately, haven't had the chance that Johnny got in 3 years. And, you know, every day, every week it gets better and better and better. And I think that, you know, it's going to get better. You know, it's going to get definitely better.
Absolutely. And pretty soon I expect to see him on the grand stage doing his thing, being the conductor orchestra, and then moving on all around, everybody sharing, hey, tonight you do this, tonight you do that. You know, and yeah, once again, gentlemen, it's been an honor, a pleasure. Please let everybody know what's coming up.
SOBs, July 15th, Johnny Mambo and Friends featuring Ray Bayona, right? Special guest. Julián Vázquez, mi amante de la salsa, Yoko la japonesa, Joe Smooth, DJ Paz. you know.
Maybe some other surprises maybe.
Right.
We still got a few, few time, but the tickets you can contact at Cartero del Pueblo or myself. They're $10 a piece and $15 at the door. So I mean, you can't go wrong, man. It's gonna be a great
Not
event.
to see Johnny Mambo, bro. $10 is a gift.
That's your done. That's your. Yeah, so we're gonna be there. That's one of our events. We're gonna be Wednesday, July 13th. We'll be at the stage on Flushing Meadow Park. Salsa Warriors called me up and they gave me the opportunity to perform.
What time?
That starts at 6:30.
Okay, that's like the summer streets and
Yeah,
summer stage and all that.
Summer stage, yeah. So and there's a band show up there. So bring the full band up there. So we're gonna be blessed to perform for Salsa Warriors. So big shout out to Harry for picking us up. So
Absolutely.
then we have Red Rooster every Tuesday in Harlem. That starts at 7 o'clock to about 11. I do Pinstripes on Castle Hill. We were there all day last night with Bayona, and we're there the 4th Thursday of the month. Come see us there. We did Evo Lounge. We opened up the Salsa Thursdays last month. No, this month. So we think we're gonna be there once a month. But if you go to our webpage, johnnymambo.com, my events are posted there.
So just send us all that every weekly, your weeklies, and I'll post them every time we go up.
Appreciate that.
I deal with guys like you, real business. Like Devin knows, we do great things, and people been asking who's the next Salcedo, who's the one. Of course, AC Salcedo, we looked him on. Now he's at a plateau where people just call him personally and hire him, and they go do it. And he's doing like whatever big things now. But I love working with a full set, and you got a full set. He's good like a single set. You're a full set because in order for a person to appreciate music, they got to see every piece come together. Yeah. And when they see how all your bandmates actually take their job serious and enjoy it at the same time. When you see those bands smiling and playing and he's blowing on a horn but still smiling, how the hell is he doing it?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. And you make people appreciate what once was the gem of music. And I thank you for that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, big shout out to my guys in the band. So I can't go without saying what's up to them. Uri, my bass player, Jason, Miyamal on keys, and also use Rick Fuentes on keys, and Soyla Martinez, check her out. We got Yusniel Sanchez, conguero, Christian Rivera, also plays percussion and congas with us. Ogi Rivera, trombone, Raul Navarrete, the great Charlie Garcia, also is part of the band. We're pleased to have him up late. And then obviously the guys in the front line, Eva Yona, Capito, I just flop once in a while, and the rest of the guys. So thank you guys for keeping Johnny Mambo alive. So.
Absolutely, man. You can catch him every Friday. His music will be aired here, and we will be promoting all his future events. Catch him every Tuesday at Red Rooster. You can catch him at Pinstripes. You can catch him at Evos. You can catch him at SOBs. Of course, we'll be promoting as well. Contact at Cartero Pueblo or Johnny Mambo for tickets. It's only $10, and trust me, it's worth it. Once you get there, you're gonna want to continue to go to his events because the people he surrounds himself are totally talented. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that goes for us this Friday. God bless you. If I learned something more today than I did yesterday, then it wasn't a day wasted of life. Once again, each one teach one, know one. Keep the peace, stop the beef. Oh, nice one, Frank. I got a new one. Oh, and if you want some specials on some DR trips, hit up X-Tremitiez ENT or hit up nightlineradio.com. Ask to speak to either myself or Frankie D. We got some specials with Dominican Republic where you can live like a king for as long as you want. And we got you with the nice presents. And trust me, you're going to like it. If you want to get away for the summer, hit us up. We got some specials for you with villas. On the X-Tremitiez ENT, Nightline Radio, God bless. Johnny Mambo, El Cartero del Pueblo. And we're going to go out with a video clip from Culebra in Puerto Rico. That's right. Only on nightlineradio.com. Saludos. Dios te bendiga a todos.
Thank you. Oh, man. Vaya.
Yeah. That's right, Johnny Mambo, el cartero.
Vaya, check it out. SOB's July 15th.
That's right.
Contact us on Facebook or on our website, johnnymambo.com, and our information is there. So.
Next Tuesday, Red Rooster, Pepito Gomez.
Yeah, actually, Pepito can't make it. So